Today's video is about me hitting number 1 in the world in the new Megadrift tournament, also give you guys the best tips and tricks. As the first pick, I always would suggest a big spell, and I feel like the only real big spell here which makes sense for me is like picking up the Fireball. So we're just gonna do that. Of course, they also kind of changed the pick system. So if you have the first pick, you won't have the last pick also. So this is really good. I feel like this kind of makes it even more skillful. And of course, for me personally, it's my favorite mode in Clash Royale. I have a ton of fun doing that and playing in there. So you just decide to go for the snowball there. Okay, you're just gonna go for that. I think I'm just gonna use the cannon card. I'm just using the Monk against the cannon card. Cannon card still does so well. And I think I'm just gonna use the firecracker here, or pick the firecracker, because firecracker overall is so good. And even without the card evolution, it's so great. And it seems like there's no other option available to counter this type of card. So he decides to pick Spear Golems. This might be interesting. I'm thinking about maybe like Magic Arch and just going try hard into like a type of like Fireball bait deck in general. And I would also say I'm just gonna go in for my Fisherman maybe, because Fisherman is well good against Golem, against Royal Giant, against Miner, against Ram Rider, decent against Hoggies, but we also have the Fireball. So I think like Fisherman does a really great job against most of his cards. So he's gonna pick like the Skull King. This is interesting. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I mean, this does pretty well against my piggies. So, or like if I would have had to pick piggies, I think this makes sense for him. And I guess personally, I'm just going to go for the Baby Ring here. Baby Ring does really well. There's not really too much you can use. I'm also using my, just going to go also for Rascals here. And I have really great ground defense. And I'm still a bit unsure about which win condition I'm going to pick. But Royal Giant, of course, seems like an option. I mean, the good thing is like there's no Inferno available. There's no Bomb Tower. Like the only real building he can use is like kind of Goblin Heart, which doesn't really do too well. I mean, also in kinda Tombstone, but maybe he's gonna use Packer, honestly. Maybe he uses Packer. I don't know about that. Let's see. So, or Sparky maybe. But yeah, I have Monk. So I don't really think it's too bad for us. So we're just gonna give him a good luck and using here my Magic Arch, I guess, first in the bag. I think we picked that and drafted that really well. And yeah, I'm just gonna go for my Magic Arch. I'm just gonna use my Baby Ring also. Should have played a bit earlier. I was kind of thinking maybe the Magic Arch does it alone. But okay, so what is our play gonna be? Am I gonna go Monk? I'm just gonna go Monk in front, I think. No, I'm just gonna use my ability here. Perfect ability, so much value on top of the spear, on the top of the wizard. Man, I don't remember the last time when I said wizard actually. So is he gonna use this ability? No, he's not. Okay. So this might just be his opportunity now to go Sparky in the back, because my Monk is out of cycle, but I'm still happy with that. The value was just absolutely incredible. He just uses Sparky, so I'm just gonna go for my Fisherman in the back. It's okay to do that. King to activation doesn't really matter, but we get like one splash shot. I'm just gonna go for my Magic Archer here. Let's see, is he gonna protect it or not? Seems like he's not, so I'm just gonna go for my Monk now. And I'm just gonna go for my Baby Ring here. Baby Ring is good. But also, of course, the Magic Archer helped there. So I'm just gonna use my ability here, because ability is always great. But Baby Ring will connect for some decent amount of chip damage. Magic Archer. Magic Archer is so crazy sometimes, especially in Mega Draft. Or Draft in general. I'm just gonna use my Cracker here. Just hope the Cracker is doing the job there. I think it's okay. So let's see. If he decides to go Spark, I think I'm just gonna go kind of Warrior Giant opposite lane. Just gonna cycle Fisherman here and to respond to the Spear Golems. Otherwise, it's way too much damage. I'm just gonna go for my Magic Archer here. How is he gonna stop? Monk RG? I think this is also a question he's gonna ask himself right now. Okay, I'm just gonna use my ability now. Perfect ability, I hope. Please kill the wizard. Please kill the wizard. Let's go. Wizard dies. Magic Archer is still alive. And we are going hard. And this is absolutely incredible, guys. And this is how you win kind of the games, right? We just drafted perfectly. He's just going to give up. GG's well played. And we jump into the next one. This draft is going to be interesting, since he will most likely pick the Fireball. This is what I would assume at least. So he's going to pick the Log. Okay, makes sense. We're just going to go for the Fireball here. He's going to put Log, and he's going to have Log Bay, right? He's going to have like most likely the Skelly Bell, the Goblin Barrel. He's already picking the Mighty Miner. So this could put us in some trouble. He's gonna go for Fisherman. Okay, this is interesting. Kind of thinking. I think I'm just gonna go for the Monkey because Monk is a really safe card against Baby Dragon, against Mega Man, against minions. And next up, I'm honestly not too sure. Fisherman is like really solid. I'm just gonna go for the E-Spirit here. But I don't know really what to do because the win conditions are kind of limited. Okay. This might be a Baby Dragon opportunity. I think we're going to use the Baby Dragon here, or like gonna pick the Baby Dragon, I think. I'm kind of like, Hoggies might be a dream. Hoggies might be a dream. So... okay, then I'm just gonna go for the Miner here. Miner does pretty well against Pump here. Of course, he has the Fisherman like to pull that away, but I still think it's gonna work out. We also have Fireballs, so I'm not really knowing, like, I don't really think Pump is the play. I don't really think Pump is the play, just to be like a bit more straight here. Okay. I think next play we might just go, I don't really want to go Hoggies. So I might just be going for... I'm just gonna go Cannon Card here. Let's see. What's this last pick gonna be? Is it gonna be another win condition? Like the Goblin Blue has the main win condition, has the secondary win condition, kind of has the Skeleton Barrel. I kind of want to go in for the Hoggies here. Just hope he doesn't pick anything against that. This is like kind of my dream right now. Skeleton Army. This might be our thing. We just go in for Hoggies here. I think Hoggies, they do pretty well against him. So this might be a good matchup. Even like after the first picks, it was kind of, is it really good for us? But it seems to be better right now. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go for Hoggies, honestly. I have my Snowball waiting in case he goes in for Skeleton Army. Yeah, perfect Snowball, let's go. He also goes in for a Log, but we still do get some damage. Yeah, honestly not bad, right? It's like over 600 damage. I could just go for my E-Spirit here. E-Spirit's coming down, change that like to kill that. And we are currently in the damage lead. I'm just gonna go for my Cannon Card. I have my Monk ready. I'm just gonna use my Monk here. I need to use my ability. Even if it's not optimal, it's kind of what I have to do. Otherwise, the minions are going to shred my tower. Okay, I'm just going to go for Miner here because he will most likely just use his Fisherman there. Okay, he's already back to another Skeleton Army. What? Okay. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe, I don't know. Like, the Drill is like really doing a great job against me. Drill is absolutely crazy good against me. But I still think we should win this one. We still should win this one. Just because of our Hoggies power. We just need to play really defensive and single Elixir Slam and a double. I think we have the matchup advantage. Just using my Electro Spirit here. Getting a +2 Elixir trade. Of course, he's gonna get some damage in exchange for that. But let's see. I might just go Cannon. I have my Baby Dragon ready this time. Okay, he won't do that, of course. Doesn't make sense. He knows that. Okay, I'm just gonna go now for my Hoggies here. Let's see. Is he gonna go for Skeleton Army once again? He's gonna go for minions. I'm not gonna snowball them. I'm just gonna relax. There's no need to snowball them. He knows that. I know that. And I'm just gonna go for a Baby Dragon here. This is like a good exchange this time because the Baby Dragon is gonna get a ton of value. And I have my Monk ready in case he goes in for his Drill. Okay, I'm just gonna go Miner here. E-Spirit also maybe like just to get something. He's not gonna get to pick up. I think E-Spirit also changed on top of the pump. That's funny. Okay, I'm using my Snowball maybe. Okay, no. I'm just gonna use my Baby Dragon like this. Good Baby Dragon. And we also got some decent amount of chip damage. Okay, I'm just gonna use my Monk here. E-Spirit like this. I'm just gonna go for pre-snowball here. Let's go. Pre-snowball worked out. Let's go. It's not gonna really do too much, to be honest. Mainly because Fisherman and his minions are actually really annoying for us. Okay, now I'm just gonna go in here. Why not? I need to go in. Okay, I'm just gonna go Fireball like this. This is a really good Fireball. Really good Fireball! What? Okay. Easy win, guys. Jumping into this draft against Juicy J. This is absolutely fantastic. And okay. He will most likely pick Poison or Fireball, I would say. We're just going to pick the other card, which is going to be left. Or he's going to use Monk. Or he's going to pick Monk. He's going to use... Okay, he's going to pick a Mighty Miner. This is like a free Fisherman. I don't know if I agree with this decision. And I also like Poison. I just think Poison is... Even like against Mother Witch, Skelly Dragons, I just think Poison is the better spell. Firstly, of course, it does more damage than Fireball. But also just like the splash radius, the radius in general and so on. It kind of helps you against most of the stuff better in a way. He's just going to pick the Barbarian Barrel. I think Cannon Card will be a really good pick. Let's see if he's gonna pick it. I mean, he can pick it to kind of like, because it's a good card itself, but I got like all the answers, so I'm just gonna pick it on my own. There might be a possibility for us to build a graveyard deck. I'm just gonna go for Skeletons, because Skeletons, Fisherman, absolutely incredible combination. Also to distract this Mighty Miner, right? It's like really great. And so far we got great answers. I'm kind of like thinking about going for a graveyard. So I just want to make sure that I have counters against Hoggies. Maybe like even a more expensive graveyard deck with a Mega Knight copying option. Just goes for like this. I'm using my Snowball here, or like I'm just gonna pick the Snowball here. And also, I think Skelly King. Skelly King might be the answer. It's like between the Valkyrie and the Mega Knight, I would say. So the splash rate is absolutely incredible. Snowball works really well with that. And also, of course, allows us like to have maybe great graveyard deck. So he's gonna pick the Valkyrie. Makes sense. But just, it's fine. Also good against Drill, right? So I might just pick graveyard next. I will have the last pick since he had the first pick. So I still got like a response, so I'm just gonna go for the graveyard. I just want to make sure I have the graveyard. I have my win condition now secured. It's like always pretty smart to pick it like later on, that you kind of have the ability to be more open, that he's not like building a counter against that. So what is this last card gonna be? I think it's gonna be Drill. He's gonna pick Balloon. Interesting, right? I don't really have anything against Balloon, to be fair. So I need to pick Inferno. Just pick Inferno. This is like a crazy great deck. We should have a great matchup on paper. So as you guys can see here, also with his badge, he has a #1 in the world finisher card. It's now Juicy J, big content creator. He's like really doing a great job. They're streaming a lot. I think he's like the guy who streams the most on Twitch with me together. And yeah, I'm just gonna pick my, or like just gonna use my Snowball here on the left hand side. I'm just gonna go for the Fisherman here. Like, why not? Just relax. I kind of honestly need to be careful about him like stunning enemy, because if he would have like known my hand, he would have just ballooned and I would have had like to go poison and he would have got one shot. But it's fine. So I need to make sure that he's not gonna outcycle me. So I'm just gonna go for Skeletons here. Great Skeletons, I would say. I'm just using my Cannon card here. Good Cannon card. I mean, he doesn't have any air card. We also don't have any air card. So it's great like that he doesn't have Mega Man as example. Okay, I'm just using my... I'm just honestly going for a graveyard here. I think it's a good graveyard. Like, even he's like kind of catching at the bridge, he still needs to play something. Bomb Tower alone doesn't do enough, so he needs to go for Valk also. This is completely fine for me. This is completely fine for me. Okay. I'm just gonna go Skelly King now. This Valk is out of cycle. I mean, Skelly King isn't really like getting any value now, because I know graveyard on the map, no skeletons on the map, so I don't really know if it makes even sense to use the ability. I think not, so I'm just gonna use my Fisherman here. Okay. Cannon Cut now, once again, is so great. I'm just gonna play it like this, and I can just go in for a graveyard here. He's not back to Valk yet, so most likely just gonna use a bubble once again early. Okay, now I'm just gonna go graveyard here. Skeletons maybe get the pickup. No, don't, but still okay. Still okay, guys. I think I'm just gonna snowball this just to get some more chip damage. I don't know if it, I don't really think it was worth it, to be fair. I'm just gonna go for Skate in the back now. I have my Inferno Tower ready, but he seems to continue to play passive. Okay, this is a good Fisherman. Really low place will also get like Valiant of the Mighty Miner. He's trying to abuse his free card cycle, but at the same time we also have it. Of course we have it. Okay. I'm just gonna use my Fisherman here. I'm using another Inferno Tower. Inferno Tower is just like so good. That's crazy, guys. But really good for the really great Fireball. He kills like the card. So I'm of course not gonna graveyard here. I'm just gonna go Skeletons. Also getting some value for the Skelly King now. This kind of might be my opportunity, because I also have my like 2 cannon cards on the map now. Okay, I'm just gonna use my ability. Like, why not? Why shouldn't I use the ability? Because my 1 cannon card is still alive. And he needs to go now for his Mighty Miner. Oh, why is my cannon card not tanking, dude? That's annoying. Okay, I'm just gonna use another cannon card here. Didn't want to poison, didn't want to overextend. It's kind of like the only way I'm losing this matchup. Fair Tower. No, and Fair Tower isn't gonna pool. It's not gonna pool. It's gonna distract it really well. I need to go for my graveyard. Oh! Let's go! I'm just using my ability. Okay, to be fair, we didn't play it well. But it seems like this might be some trouble for him if he doesn't get the Valk down in time. Bro, like, to be completely honest with you guys, I think we drafted way better than him. But he's playing it better than us. Cannon card. Setting up in Fair Tower. Just gonna firebolt early, okay. This is interesting. Snowball. Getting like maximum value now out of this Inferno for 1 HP. This is crazy, guys. Okay. Cannon card. Still alive. Great poison spell. Cannon card might be on tower. Cannon card's not gonna be on tower. But to be honest, this game will be over. I'm just gonna go Skelly King because he most likely will just use an Eris. No, he does not. I can just go now for an Inferno like this. I can also go Snowball like that. And we are winning this one. We are winning this one. We beat Juicy J. And I think this is kind of like the prime example. This game we just won because we drafted a really great deck, which made sense. But at the same time, we kind of picked cards to counter all the win conditions available. We countered the Royal Hawks because we had the Snowball. We had the Skelly King. Same goes on for like troops like the Goblin Drill. So we kind of countered every single card available. And at the same time, we made a really solid deck. If you guys don't want to miss this type of content, subscribe. Use code Morten. Peace out. And I love you guys. Thanks for watching.